DW presents our EU team for the World Cup. Today, our defense. Goalkeeper, no surprise there, Mario Draghi. Brought in to do the dirty work and likes a lot of zeros at the end. Sharp reflexes on the field of financial politics. Our right back, Viktor Orban. Typical bruiser, likes to leave his foot in. More likely to park a wall than a bus in front of the goal. Our center back is Alexis Tsipras. He went from quarrelsome left winger to a more defensive and central role. Some say he'd prefer a switch altogether to the right. Finally, on the left, Federica Mogherini goes in where it hurts, but has a good disciplinary record. But she does have a bogey team. It's Iran. Happy to give her thoughts, lots of them, after the game. To be continued with the midfield. Defensive midfielder is, and that is no surprise, Angela Merkel. She quietly dictates play from the back and often finds an unspectacular way through, but has been known to go in surprisingly hard on opponents of migration. Our right midfielder, Antonio Tajani, often overlooked, argues with referees, failed to move to Italy. On the left, Cecilia Malmström, always eyeing her next chance to attack. A string of US trade penalties has forced her into a more defensive role. The EU's game is heavily reliant on her. And finally, the attacking midfielder, Donald Tusk. He prefers the long ball into the front line, but he's often off target, especially when going for the right. Sometimes even Merkel starves him of service. To be continued, up next, the offense. On the right, we have Jaroslav Kaczynski. Drifts out of games, but his precise crosses can be deadly. Tough-nosed with more than his share of red cards, but immune to his critics. On the left, Jeremy Corbyn. No idea how he got there, but there are no left wingers better than him at the moment. May not be on the team for much longer, though. Our center forward, Emmanuel Macron. Creative talent who confuses defenders with daring modern moves. Wants better support from Merkel. Quotes Baudelaire in the locker room. Fan favorite. The coaching staff. Head coach Jean-Claude Juncker, known for feisty press conferences. Doesn't get the smoking ban in stadiums. Heavily reliant on his assistant. And the assistant coach, Martin Selmayr, promoted from Germany's second division to the national team in a matter of minutes. Has his critics accused of leaking tactics.